Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see how to crochet a golden snitch from Harry Potter. First I am going to do a magic ring where I am going to start a ring and then I am going to do a 6 single crochet inside my magic ring. Pull a chain inside my magic ring first. After pulling the chain, I am going to start making my single crochet inside my ring. So first single crochet, then again one. So I am going to do 6 single crochet in this ring. Single crochet in this ring, so I am pulling other end of the tail to close the circle. So if you see, I got a small magic ring circle with 6 single crochet here. So for the next second row I am going to make increase stitches. So I am going to do 2 single crochet in each stitch. So I will get 12 single crochet at the end of this row. First single crochet in the first one, pulling it out, and then again doing one more single crochet in the same stitch. So this is how you do a increase stitch. So you do 2 single crochet in one hole. Mark my first stitch for this row too, so I will know where my row starts. So for the next row I will know where to stop. So I'm marking the first single crochet and then I'm going to start doing 2 single crochet in each stitch. So I will get 12 single crochet at the end of row 2. This is the end of row 2. Now we have 12 single crochet here. I am going to start with third row. In third row I am going to do 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and then in the second stitch I am going to do a increase. So like this I am going to follow 6 times. So I will have 18 single crochet at the end of row 3. So I am marking my first crochet here, then I am going to do increase stitch in the next one and one more in the same. So this is my increase stitch. I am going to follow the same pattern for row 3 till the end of this row. I have completed my row 3 here. Then I am going to start row 4 where I am going to make 2 single crochet in the next stitches. 1 single crochet here, and I am going to mark it. And then I am going to do 1 more single crochet in the next one. So I did 2 single crochet. And then I am going to do a increase stitch. So here I am going to do 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So this is how I am going to follow for row 4. So at the end of row 4 I will have 24 single crochet. going to do 3 single crochet in the next 3, and then in the 4th one I'm going to do an increase. So I'm marking my first single crochet here, and then I'm going to do 2 more single crochet in the next stitches. So second single crochet here, and then one more third single crochet in the next one, and then I'm going to do a increase stitch here, 1 and 2, one more in the same stitch, my increase stitch here. So this is how I'm going to do my row 5. So at the end of row 5 I will have 30 stitch. So see here, I have 30 stitches here. So I'm going to do the same 30 stitches. I'm going to do 1 single crochet in each row. So I'm going to follow the same pattern for next 6 rows from row 6 to 11. So no increase for the next 6 rows, doing only single crochet in each stitch. So 30 single crochet for each 6 rows. So at the end of row 11 we will have a cup like structure here. So we did half of our circle. Okay, half of our spear is ready. So for next row 12 I am going to do 3 single crochet in the next stitches, and then I am going to do a decrease. So next following rows will be a decrease row. So I'm marking my first single crochet here, and then second single crochet in the next one, and then one more single crochet in the next one, and then I'm going to do a decrease. So to do a decrease I'm going to join 2 stitches here. So first I'm going to pull 1 ring from 1 stitch. I have 2 rings here, and then I'm going to do one more. I'm going to pulling 1 more ring to make a decrease stitch. So like this I'm going to follow for this row. So I'm going to do the same 3 single crochet in the next stitches and 1 decrease. So at the end of row 12 we will have 24 stitches. After this, for row 13 I am going to do 2 single crochets and then a decrease stitch. So I will do 2 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So first single crochet here, and I am going to mark it. And then I am going to do 1 more single crochet in the next stitch, and then I am going to do a decrease stitch joining 3rd and 4th rows. I pulled 1 ring and I am going to pull 1 more ring in the next one. So decrease stitch is done. For row 14 I am going to do 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. So at the end of row 14 I will have 12 stitches. So 1 single crochet, and then I am marking it, first one, and then next I am going to do a decrease stitch here. So joining 2nd and 3rd row, 1 and 2. I am joining these 2 and doing a decrease stitch. So I am going to follow the same for this row. So at the end of this row we have 12 stitches. So before going to do next row I am going to stuff this with some cotton. So after stuffing this I am going to do my next row, where I am going to do 6 decrease stitches. So for this row we have 12 stitches I am going to join each 2 rows and do 6 decrease stitches. So I have stuffed it. Like I said, I am going to do 6 decrease stitches for row 15. So joining each 2 rows to make a decrease stitch here. After this, I will cut my yarn. I will leave a little thread here to stitch up this hole, because there is some hole showing up here. I will use a needle to stitch this, and just I am going to put thread in each single crochet holes, and I am going to tighten it so the hole will get closed. So now I am going to insert my thread into inside, so we cannot able to pull it. So we completed our spear here. Next I am going to do the wing part. So for wing I am going to use white yarn. First I will put a removable knot like this, okay, and then I'm going to use my hook, and I'm going to do 2 chain first, and then I'm going to do 2 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. First I'm going to do 2 chain here like this. So now we have 2 chains. Now I'm going to skip the first chain and do 2 single crochet in the second chain from the hook like this. I'm putting my hook here and I'm pulling the thread and do a single crochet. Okay, it might be a little tricky because it is so small now. So one more single crochet in the same one. So this is our first row. We have 2 single crochet here. After this I am going to do 1 chain, okay, and then I am going to turn this, whatever I have done, I am going to turn this to single crochet, and I am going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch. So at the end of row 2 also we will have 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet and 1 more single crochet. So at the end of this row also I am going to chain 1 and turn. So for wing part we are going to, at the end of each row we are going to chain 1 and turn our work. So I am doing the second single crochet for row 2, and then I am going to chain 1, and then I am going to turn this work. After chaining I am going to turn this for row 3 and 4. For the row 3 first I am going to do 1 single crochet in the first one, and then I am going to do a increase stitch. So we will have 3 single crochet at the end of this row. Okay. So for row 4 I am going to chain 1 and turn around. For row 4 I am going to do 1 single crochet in each row. So for row 4 also we are going to have 3 single crochet. So how wing works is, we are going to do one increase stitch for next adjacent rows. For row 3 we made an increase stitch. For row 4 we are doing one single crochet each. So same like row 5, I am going to do one single crochet, one more single crochet in the second, and in the third one I am going to do an increase stitch. After this I am going to do a chain up and turn around. For row 6, we are going to do one single crochet in each stitches. So we will have 4 single crochet at the end of row 6. After this, end of this row also, I am going to chain 1 and turn around. Rows 7 and 8 I'm going to do, for row 7 I'm going to do first 3 single crochet and 1 increase stitch. So for row 7 we will have 5 single crochet at the end. For row 7, after increase stitch I am going to chain 1 and turn around, and then I am going to do one single crochet in each stitch for row 8. So I will have 5 single crochet at the end of row 8. I am going to chain 1 and turn around. Next I am going to do row 9. For row 9 I am going to do 4 single crochet in the next 4 stitches, and in the 5th one I am going to do an increase. So for row 9 we will have 6 single crochet at the end of row 9. So for row 10 also I am going to do the same 6 single crochet. For row 11 I am going to do 5 single crochet in the next 5 stitches, and in the 6th one I am going to do a increase stitch. So at the end of row 11 we will have 7 single crochet. So I am going to do 7 single crochet for row 12 also. So at the end of each row I am going to chain 1 and turn around. Row 13 I am going to do 6 single crochet and 1 increase. So we will have 8 single crochet at the end of row 13. So for row 14 also I am going to do 8 single crochets. So 1 single crochet in each stitches. So at the end of each row I am going to chain 1 and turn around. for row 15 and 16 we are going to do 9 single crochet. So for row 15 first I am going to do 7 single crochet and 1 increase stitch. So we will have 9 single crochet at the end, and I am going to do the same 9 single crochet for row 16. Chain 1 and turn around at the end of each rows. For row 17 and 18 I am going to do 8 single crochet and 1 increase stitch. So at the end of row 17 we will have 10 single crochets. So I am going to do the same 10 single crochet for row 18. Chain 1 and turn around at the end of each row. We completed increase rows. If you see here, we have an increase row in a triangle form. I am going to do decrease row after this. So for decrease row, for row 19, I am going to do 8 single crochet and 1 decrease stitch at the end of the row. So like this, I am going to decrease 1 stitch. Next decrease rows I am going to do 1 decrease stitch at the end of each row. So likewise I am going to do until we end up with 2 stitches at the end. So check out the decrease row pattern before, so you can follow the same. So the decrease row is first decrease row is done. For decrease row also we are going to chain 1 and turn around, and then we are going to do single crochet and we are going to do 1 decrease stitch at the end of each rows. So after completing decrease row, I cutted the yarn and I am going to sew this wing to a spear. So I am going to make one more ring to join our wings. Okay, I am going to just use my needle and stitch it. I have joined two wings here, so our golden snitch is done. Check out the Harry Potter playlist for other cool Harry Potter crafts. Subscribe to my channel for upcoming updates. Thank you.